inshallah, I just figured out that the whole of the first session that we've done, the recording wasn't happening. So I'm just going to do a quick recap, inshallah. All right, so what we learned so far today is we're learning some dictionary work today, inshallah. So what we started with was with the root letters. So we have learned how to derive the root letters of a word that we see in front of us. We went to the dictionary. We touched how the noun form of a root letter looks like, and we touched on how the verb form of the root letter looks like. So there was a little bit of confusion before about reading the transliteration of, say for example, we had jalasa. So in English we had jalasa. There was a little bit of confusion. So when I just gotta tell you one thing here. So you see how we see a fataha here in so I'm just in the Nahwu book at the moment. In the pocket rocket section of your Nahwu book, right at the back, right? So we've got some Madi scales here, right? So we had a question that that this is Sami'a, right? How this Ain Kalima here has a kasra, Ain Kalima here has a fatha. So fatha. We had a question that can Sami'a read as Sama'a, or can we find Sama'a in the Quran? So basically, whenever you come across the words Sami'a, will always be Sami'a. When the meme will never have a fatha. All right, will always be in kasra. Okay. So we done with the help of dictionary, we can determine that how the Madi form of a word is read. Right, the meaning stays the same. It doesn't. If Ain Kalima has a Dhamma, a Fatha, or a Kasra, the meaning will be the same as you see in the dictionary. So there is that Ain Kalima is the way it is. It doesn't have any impact on the meaning of the word. All right, makes sense. So say we got here Karuma. See how this Karuma, we got Ra has a Ra, which is the middle Kalima, which is the middle letter, has a Kasra. Has a Dhamma. All right. So karuma means to be merciful. To be merciful. All right. So inshallah, so we were looking at some of the words, dissecting them and coming to the meaning of them. So we will continue with that, inshallah. All right. So I don't want to do that. So we've got this another word, al-ghaibu. So we've got this word al-ghaibu, okay? So when you look at the word, what does it tell you? Is there a sign of is there a sign of a noun or a verb? What it is? It's a noun, okay? In this case here we got al as an addition to the ism. So this won't be the part of the root letter, right? So you won't find word al-ghaibu in the dictionary. Okay, so al drops off because that's an addition to the word. So in this case we've got the root letter is ghain, ya, and ba. Okay. So we got the fa kalima is gha, ain kalima is ya, ba kalima is lam. Sorry, the first letter is ghain, the second letter is ya, the third letter is ba. So let's look into the dictionary, inshallah. Okay, what does that mean? All right.
Failure.
Okay. Okay, so we've got ghayaba. What page number are you on?
308.
308. Yes. Okay, masha. Sorry, 308.
806.
So ghain, ya, and ba. We got to look for ghain, ya, and ba. Brother Salman. You guys got ghain, ya, ba, right? Now we know that we were looking for a noun. So we're not looking in the verb section of this. We're gonna just keep going down. Okay. It's gonna keep going down. All right. So now we got this word here. Everyone see at the bottom of the page, you got ghaib. We got ghaib. Everyone online got that page? Page number 806.
Yes.
Okay. So you got the page 806 at the bottom. We got this word here, which is ghaib, which is ghaib. Yes, you see that? Okay. Does it correlate with what we got, what we're looking for? Okay. All right. See that? Okay. All right. So we've got this word here. Okay, we're looking at al-ghaibu. So we've got this ghaib here. Now we told that al is a sign of an ism. You won't find al you won't find the word al-ghaib, and you won't find ghaibun as well. So ghaib is the word you're looking for, because it doesn't have any encasing, but the transliteration is what we are looking for. So ghaib. Okay. So what does that mean? It means the absence. I can't write it down here. The absence. Yes. The. Why did we write the? Sorry. Because of the al. Yes. Okay. If it was ghaibun, then the meaning would be a absence. Okay. MashaAllah. Let's move forward. See what we got next on the slide. Okay. Now we got this word here, muslihun. Okay. Who is brave enough to tell me what kind of word is this? Is it a noun? Is it a noun, or is it a verb, or is it a particle? What does it look like? Muslihuna.
Noun.
Why is it noun? What's the explanation you can give us what we learned so far that it makes a noun?
Used for a person,
Yeah, but what we have learned, brother Hafi, when you look at this word muslihuna, Hafi, brother Ridwan,
Habibi.
Assalamu alaikum. When you look at this word muslihuna, we have determined that it is a noun. Can you tell me why it is a noun? Or what signs have you learned that tells you that it is a noun?
The encasing on the last letter is a fatha.
The fatha was not a sign of a noun. Sorry? Dhamma is not a sign of a noun.
Una.
Una, yeah. What is una? Where does una come?
That's
Where does una comes? Where does una comes? Masculine. So una is the attachment of an adad. So because we had the poem ani aini tani taini una ina atunatin. So we got una. We got una at the end of muslihuna. So that's why, because it is in the form of adad, that's why it is a noun. Okay. Right? Got it, brother Ridwan?
Naam, got it.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, let's move forward. What we got here? This one. So I've just highlighted meme, wow, and noon. Okay, I'll tell you why I have highlighted, because you'll come across the words which will have some extra letters. How, you know how we had jalas tum, the tum was extra, wasn't a part of the root letter. Here we've got meme, wow, and noon. That is not the part of the root letter. All right. Any questions so far? You can look for if you want to try an exercise, you can look for memes. You can look for memes, sad, swad, and lam, and see if you can find muslihun in the dictionary, or you can look for swad, lam, and ha, and you see if you can find the word muslihun. Okay. So in this case, we're going to look for swad, lam, and ha in the dictionary. Okay. So the first letter of the word we look for is swad. The second is lam. The third is ha. Okay. Let's look for swad, lam, and ha. Okay. Okay, so now we are looking at, we've determined that muslihuna is a noun. Yes, is it a noun or is it a verb? So when we look at salaha, the first thing it comes up here. All right, see this thing here? That's the verb form of salaha, but we want to look for the noun, and we're going to look for, what we're going to look for? Okay, I'll show you what we look for. Okay, scroll down. Okay, not in this page. Let's go to the next page. Okay. We want to look for the ism called muslihu. Okay, we're going to look for ism called all right. Everyone with me? So we went to salaha. Now we want to, because it's an ism, we want to look at, we keep scrolling down until we come to the word called muslih, muslihun. Okay, so basically we're looking for the word here. All right, we got muslihuna, but what we're looking for, because the other won't be there. If I can do, we're looking for word. We're looking for muslihun, not muslihuna, because adad is the addition onto the word. And I've told you that the encasing is not there in the dictionary. So what we look for is muslih. Make sense? Make sense? Doesn't make sense? Okay, I'll go it again. All right. So we got this word muslihuna. Okay. Did you get we got salah as a root letter? You understood that? Yes. Okay. Meme is the addition. Okay. Meme is the addition on that. But when you look for the meaning, we look for ilmun. Before we only look for ilmun because there was no addition on the back and on the front. But in this case, we got an addition for we got meme. So but we're looking for an ism. So you'll find an identical ism in the identical now in the dictionary. So you keep going down until you find muslihun, not muslihuna. Sorry. Yes. Now. Yes. No, we look because what word we're looking for is the ism. We're looking for muslihuna. All right. So we're gonna look for the singular, then we'll make into the plural. So we look for the singular form. Make sense? So the singular form. Say for example, we're looking for word muslimuna. What is the singular of muslimuna? Muslimun. And if you don't want to say the end casing, it becomes Muslim. So in this case, we will look for muslih. Yeah, but that's the root letter is salaha. Then we go into the dictionary and then we keep going. See how we got this ism, we keep going. So sometimes it starts with meme. Okay, go to the next page if you can.
Yeah, Muslim.
Okay, so we're
I get it. So the root letters are those three, but then if you're looking for the word to add,
if you're looking for the ism, you are looking for an identical word on the singular form. Make sense? And then we just make into the plural at the end. When you get the answer, we make into the plural. Brother Ishtiyad, you with me? Brother Asif, make sense? Brother Junaid, look a bit puzzled? Puzzled? Sorry?
Keep going.
No.
But why Muslim? Why not
Salaha.
Salah?
Because we're looking for ism, we're not looking for a fa'il. We're looking for a noun, we're not looking for a verb. Okay, so that's why I said that when you look for, say for example, we got this word muslimuna. All right, so we won't find the singular of muslimuna is what? Muslimun. The reason why it is a little bit confusing because we are saying the end casing. All right, we're saying the end casing proper, but when you are saying the word by itself in Arabic, you just stop at sukun. So you don't say Muslimun, you say Muslim. Yes, you don't say Muslimun, you said Muslim. So you don't say Muslihun, you say Muslih.
So starting from here, because here we identified that it's a guna, it's a noun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a noun,
Mm-hmm.
now we will not be looking at the verb.
Yes. No.
So that's why we knock out the salah.
Yes. And then keep going down in the ism. Yes.
Because salah is a verb.
Yeah.
Now we added the M before that.
Meme.
because it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So we start looking Muslim.
Yes. So you know how we in English you just look alphabetically. You just A B, then A B C, then A B C D. Yes. In here it starts with salaha. Then when you look in the ism section, you know they start adding alif, then they start adding wow, then they start adding meme. So until you come into meme, you will find a word called muslih.
How we can establish that it is a ism section, it's a verb section?
I'll tell you. Okay. This was one of the important things I told before. All right. If I can get this one. Okay. So brother, can you, this is, see how this is pretty small. It might make you understand. All right. See this index here. See this index see this index.
Yeah.
All right.
Salah, yeah.
Yes. All right. So this word in Arabic here is right in the end, right at the end of the page. Right at the end of the page.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, when the verb section finishes the Arabic is written inside. It's not right at the end of. See how this is the, say for example, this is the margin of your page. Yeah, this is the margin of your page. All right. In Salaha, your margin is here. Yes. So at the right at the end of the page is starts with the verb, right? Over here it's inside, and that's your ism. Make sense? So you look at the margin. All right. Won't be able to see. Okay. It's shared. All right. So for students online, having issues with the mic. So for students online, we have a question here. So if you look for Salaha, how do we know that the ism, where is the noun section? So you look, see, we got this here, right? So when you look Salaha, this is the first thing you come across, and that is the verb form of Salaha. And you look at the margin, all right? See how it is right at the end of the page, right at the end of the page, all right? And when you come to the ism section or the noun section, the noun section, see how the margin is, it drops inside of the page. All right, that tells you that the verb section is finished, and now we're starting into the noun section. Make sense? Okay, I'll check an example. If I can see on one side of the page, it might be a lot easier.
Salaha, there is a Salahi.
Okay, all right. This I'm just using this as an example. Okay. All right. See, we got this word here, brother Junaid, brother Asif. See this margin here, right? See how this thing is right at this side of the border. All right, this is your verb. All right, and now we look at the margin here. The Arabic drops into in here. All right, so that is the start of your noun section. The verb section is right at it will be the first one. Make sense? You look at the margin. Brother Junaid, you got it? Ishtihad, brother Ishtihad, Salman, you, brother Hafiz Mahmood. You okay?
So now Salaha.
Okay, let's go to Salaha. Yes.
Salaha is a verb as well as.
Yes.
Salaha is a.
So Salaha can be an action and can be a verb as well. But Salaha by itself is a verb. But for it to make for it to turn into a noun, then we either change the end casing, or whether we add some things back and the front to make it.
So we should be looking into that English. Once we establish, then we can, because the Arabic writing is same. Salaha.
Yes.
Is same as it says. Salah. Peace. Salah. Peace.
Yeah.
Sul. Peace.
Yes.
And the other one is saying Salaha.
Yes.
Which means that is Salaha is a.
Salah is peace. No. So when in the dictionary, when you look for the root letter, the first section you come across will always be the verb. Yes, but the word we're looking for is muslihun, and that's a noun. That's not the verb. Yes, so we look for that same noun in the noun section, not in the verb section. So when you go to the next page, all right. Yeah. So page number 611. The answer is on page number 611 for online students, and for here the answer is on page number 611. So we've got this ism here, all right, which is musleh. right? We got this ism here, muslih. Okay. All right. So now let's go to the. Sorry.
Salih and Muslih. So there are two, Musalih and Muslih.
Oh, sorry. The one on the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. My bad. Jazakallah khair.
What is the difference between these two?
You can see the difference
Yeah, no,
in the meaning.
it's,
Whatever it says in the dictionary, that's the meaning. I don't like. We don't know when Allah uses this word muslihuna or musahil. Okay, it's up to the text what we read, right?
What I understood is at this stage we should focus on English word. English word is saying Musaleh, which is the plural
Yes,
of
yes.
Muslim. So instead of looking because Musaleh and Muslim.
Ignore that one.
Yeah.
You're looking for Muslim, look at Muslim, close the file, move on.
Yes.
That's it, move on.
Okay. I'll just do. So what we did before was. Okay, I'm just gonna. Sorry. Can't see that. Can't see it. Yeah, I wanted to go there. Okay. We got this word muslihuna, yes? Okay. So we have established that this and this is extra. Yes. Now we look for this. We look for this sod, lam, and ha. Yes. And we, by means of sod, lam, and ha, we went to the dictionary. Then, because we're looking for the ism, okay. So we want to change this muslihuna to the singular form of that word. So what would be the singular form of muslihuna? Would be
Muslih.
muslihun, yes. And we don't say if we don't say the end casing, then it becomes muslih. Yes. And how do you write muslih in English? Hope I've spelled it correctly. Okay. Okay. We got muslih here, muslih here. Yes. We got that one. We got muslih here. So muslih means a peacemaker. What? A peacemaker. Yes. Let's go here. It's going to be interesting, inshallah. All right. That's clear all my drawings. Okay. Draw board. So muslih means a peacemaker. But in this case, we got what's the word we're looking for? Muslihuna. So what would be the translation? Many peacemaker, or you can just write peacemakers. Okay. Make sense? Make sense? Okay. So okay. So this is the tip that we just went through the exercises to easily derive the root letters of any sound plurals. Okay, this only works for the sound plurals. Change the number to the singular male form and search in the noun section of the root letter. So we looked for muslihun, muslih, okay? And then we came to conclusion that it is not a peacemaker, there are many peacemakers. Many peacemakers.
And we cannot find directly muslih in the direct.
No. We got to look for the root letter and then go from there, inshallah. Okay. Disregard that. What's the time? Okay. This would be the okay. Okay, all right. Now we got this word here, ardun. Okay. Noun, verb, or particle? Noun, verb, or particle? What we got? Noun. Yes. Okay. So we got arada. Look for the root letters is alif, ra, and dod. Alif, ra, and dod. Okay. So let's look for alif, ra, and dod in the dictionary. Okay. Alif, ra, and dod. Okay. All right. Alif, ra, and dod. Okay. So in this case here, okay, if there is no dhammatain at the end, what it becomes ard, and we know that's an ardun is an ism, is a noun. Yes. So we went to arada in the dictionary, okay, and then we are going to look into the noun. So Brother Asif, is pretty straightforward. Arada, straight. Okay. All right. Now one other thing I want to tell you. You know how we learned about the isms where they're actually feminine, but there is no feminine sign on it. So when we learn the added ta marbuta at the end, we had some words that they are by default they are ism. Say for example, annaru by default is an feminine word, but there is no sign of a feminine word. Okay. The way you can know is if it is a feminine word is this F here. All right. This F tells you that ism ardun is a feminine ism. It's a feminine noun without a sign. Okay. There is no sign of ta marbuta at the end, but by default, ardun ism noun is feminine. Make sense? Yes? Okay. And other thing. Okay, plural. Right. So ardun means a land, an earth. Okay. So this was our okay, so this was our female noun without the female ta. Okay. All right. Now, inshallah, it's probably close to the finish time. I'm just gonna skip over this. Inshallah, we might come across, but I'm just gonna give you a hope. There's a okay. All right. This is the 10 words that inshallah you're gonna do at home. I'll send you a WhatsApp image at the end. Okay, don't worry about writing it down. Okay, so this will be the 10 letters that you will be looking for. All right, take your time. If you don't get it, just play around, just get yourself familiarized with the dictionary and stuff. But all you should know by looking at it that whether this word is a noun, whether this word is a verb. Okay, so when you give us the answer, you need to tell whether this is a noun and why is it a noun. So say for example, you got khashi'atun. Why is it a noun? So we got a ta marbuta at the end and we've got dammatain as well. So we got two signs of a noun on this word. Yes, we got a dammatain. So we got two signs of. All right, we got
Which one is second sign?
dammatain, tanween. Yes, yes, okay. All right. So and then we got al-qadiruna. Okay, how many signs? Then una, yes, okay, mashallah. All right, so we got tahuran. How many signs of one? Okay, kafartunna is some noun or a verb?
Ladies.
It's a noun or it's a verb? Yes, good. All right. Okay. Verb. Yeah, verb. What's noun before, but then change to verb, but it's actually verb. All right. So kafartunna, what when you rattle the fa'altunna. Yes. Kafartunna is fa'altunna. Okay. Ma'lumun is it's a noun. Okay. Al-masirun. Noun. Okay. Zalamtum.
Is that Masirun or Masiru?
Al-masiru. 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 Okay. All right. So now we've learned that meme can be an extra letter. All right. So if in an ism you're looking for an identical ism in the dictionary, inshallah. All right. Then we got zalamtum. Zalamtum is verb or a noun? Verb or a noun? Zalamtum.
Noun.
Noun, mashallah. It's not. Zalamtum. Verb, yes. Amara. Fa'ala. No, sorry. Amara, number 8. Fa'ala. It's a verb. Khairun. Noun. Okay. Al-Ghafuru. Noun, mashallah. Okay, so let's do this, inshallah. Okay.
So al-Ghafuru, al-Masiru has the one sign. Al will al.
Just yeah, al. Yes.
And name silent with al-Ghafuru, rain silent.
No.
So, Uru,
We wow.
wow.
Wow side.
And
Same as you got ma'lumun. You got meme and wow silence. So you got alama. So you look at ma'lum. Just play around it, inshallah. Okay.
and what is this kafar? Tunna
Yes.
is a noun. Tunna.
You can rattle the scan. Kafara. Fa'ala. You say kafara, kafaru. Start. Keep going. Kafarat, kafarata, kafarna, kafarta, kafartuma, kafartum, kafarti, kafartuma, kafartunna. Kafartu, kafarna. So it is a verb. Okay, mashallah. Right. Right. Any questions so far? Any questions? Okay. So inshallah, when you do this thing and when you look in the dictionary, please write down the page number you found the word, so we know whether you got the right root letters. Because some of the words you might know the meaning. Yeah. Khairun is, you might know the meaning of khair. You might know the meaning of khair and you can probably write down, but we want to know where you found this ism khayrun in the dictionary. So write the page number as well. If you can't do it tomorrow, inshallah, we might have like if it is too hard, then we might give you more time to do the homework. So don't stress about the homework. Try. If you can't finish, then we got weekend as well, inshallah. All right. So I'll send you the picture on the students group with this, inshallah. Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakallahu khairan.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.